So it's early summer and I've just actually replanted the VegTrug. I've taken out the row of salad leaves, which we've had a massive amount of pickings from, and I've also removed most of the chard. I was going to take it all out, but actually some of the plants still seem to be producing good leaves from the base. And having got a very generous picking yesterday, I've decided just to keep 3 or 4 plants in here just to see what they do. The broad beans, the flowers have now faded and they've obviously set because those little broad beans are starting to develop. And by taking out the salad leaves, I've given the beetroot a bit more space, because I must say they were getting rather swamped by the rocket that was actually through here. So I've replanted another row of rocket at the front, and I've planted a couple of tomatoes in here. I'm not too hopeful about the tomatoes for 2 reasons. One is that I think they may get too tall in here, and the other thing is that there has been a lot of warm, very humid weather, which often means you're going to get tomato blight. Of course, I can support these with the tomato towers that VegTrug make, which actually fit around the plant. Or I might just cane them because they're back here against the hedge. I put in a dwarf chilli plant called Prairie Fire at the front, and also some flat leaf parsley just as a plant, really, plant or 2 in here. And in the middle here I've sown some of the bush runner bean Hestia. The plants that I grew individually I've put in the other VegTrug down near the house, but in here, because it's very warm and this gets plenty of sun, there's still plenty of time to sow these direct into the VegTrug, and I hope they'll give me a slightly later crop than the others. The carrots look quite good, and I've had a little look around, and oh look, they are starting to develop. These are the little round-rooted type, I think they're called Rondo, which are ideal if the actual compost is shallower and very good in containers. And these, I reckon, another couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and they should be about right. I'm always amazed by how long carrots take, but I think, like most gardeners, we're always a little bit impatient and we expect things to happen quickly. And that, of course, is the advantage of growing crops like the salad leaves and the rocket. At least it matures very quickly. I am watering regularly, and of course now, as things are growing, I'm also using a liquid vegetable fertiliser. And after I'd cleared out the salad leaves from the actual trug here and the chard, I've given it a good drench with liquid vegetable fertiliser just to strengthen these carrots and the beetroot up a bit. So anyway, we'll see what happens, fingers crossed.